I get pitched
That's
just terrible startups very regularly where people come and they're like, oh, Dan, will you tell me I want to build this thing? And the problem is I always lie to them. And I always go, cool, man. Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. Like, and it's terrible. And I'm letting them waste their lives on some terrible ideas. And I should just be mean to them and say, like, hey, this is fucking stupid. Go do anything else but this. So then when we were just kind of goofing off and just whatever, we have kind of an adversarial sense of humor. We're like, wait, what if we roasted people at the end of the thing? And
I love that. I love it.
and then we're helping them.
All right.
Hey, I'm Vince. I'm in the booth with Julian and Dan from Your Startup Sucks. How y'all doing? What's up?
Chilling, bro.
Chilling, man.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah. Guys, this is Your Startup Sucks. This is the show where we're going to have a bunch of founders, startups in this Austin, Texas area pitching us a minute. And then at the end of it, we're going to have a panel of investors and comedians tell us how they really feel about them. You guys cool with that?
Hell yeah. All right, so tell me how y'all met. Tell me how y'all got to be friends.
Let's see, we met in 2024. And yeah, we just kind of hit it off. I didn't have a membership at this co-working space that we still work out of, and so he'd let me up. And I don't know why. I think we both have the same level of like just brain rot that matches pretty well. Although he's the only person that I've met that's more insane than me and more unfiltered than me. Normally in my past friend groups, I'm always been like the more unfiltered one, so I'm the dog that shits on the rug. But he's the dog that shits on the rug. And so it's nice to be, you know, the straight guy a little bit sometimes.
The straight dog that shits on the rug.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like the gay one, I'm the straight dog.
Got it.
Yeah, gay cop, good cop.
There you go. It kind of forces me to be that guy, which is very rare for me.
And essentially that y'all just became kindred friends just from working at the same space? That's kind of it?
Yeah, I think we were just sitting next to each other in like the open co-working, and then we were supposed to be working, but it was the kind of thing we couldn't get any work done because we were just sitting there just making each other laugh.
Are y'all tech entrepreneurs, or what was the job?
I guess aspiring tech entrepreneurs. That's the nice way
I like to
put
call them wantrepreneurs.
Wantrepreneurs, there you
We
go.
work with a lot of these wantrepreneurs, yeah. No, I was one myself. I've done about like 6 different just shitty failed startups. So the one I was working on at the time was called Quantum Rizzler.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
That was
Best name ever.
That was not the name.
No, it was Quantum Fever, but everyone called it Quantum Rizzler. But it was a party game. It was kind of like Jackbox, if you ever played it.
Yes, I love playing Jack.
Oh, wow.
The product, I think, was pretty fun, but it's just a terrible business because I'm, a tech guy and not a business guy.
So like in the Austin scene, when you are working on these obscure tech projects and entrepreneurial endeavors, do you find that there's a lot more tech bros than there are like business bros that want to figure out how to make money off these ideas?
There's more like tech dregs. I wouldn't call them bros.
Okay.
Yeah. So Capital Factory, it is the center of gravity.
Yeah, the center of gravity. Yeah.
For entrepreneur. Oh wait, it's not even called Capital Factory anymore. It's called like Station
Austin is
Station
what they call
Austin,
themselves now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which again, I shit on Station Austin a lot because I'm constantly in trouble with them because of whatever. We're the only like real entrepreneurs in the building. So like we're like sleeping in the office or whatever, and they're like get upset at us or whatever. But I do have to give them a lot of credit. Like I met my co-founder there, and like Josh Bear's whole thing is like, ooh, I help people quit their jobs. He did help me quit my job, so I guess I have to.
So you met someone that is doing something serious that you do care about right now.
Yes.
So is this sort of the foundational moment of doing Your Startup Sucks?
Yes, I think so. Also, we're both big comedy fans, so like I think that kind of plays into it. And I think we both kind of realize that they're very similar, like aspiring comedians, aspiring entrepreneurs, like we have that void to fill and we want it through like mass success.
So, all right, how much revenue? How are you monetizing? How does it make money?
I got my money on zero.
Initially, I was thinking subscription, but no one's going to pay for that shit. So instead, I'm going to do search engine optimization so local restaurants can pay to be the top restaurant on the app.
So you just get served the shitty ones that have money.
Yeah.
The little private equity restaurants.
Yeah,
that
restaurants
suck
around
ass.
Chipotle, yeah.
How many restaurants does your family own?
Don't you mean motels?
The full thing is like I get pitched
That's
just terrible startups very regularly where people come and they're like, "Oh, Dan, will you tell me I want to build this thing?" And the problem is I always lie to them, and I always go, "Cool, man. Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. Like, let me know what happens, man. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude." And it's terrible, and I'm letting them waste their lives on some terrible ideas. And I should just be mean to them and say like, "Hey, this is fucking stupid. Go do anything else but this." So then, when we were just kind of goofing off and just whatever, we have kind of an adversarial sense of humor. We're like, "Wait, what if we roasted people at the end of the thing?" And
I love that element.
and then we're helping them because it's like, hey, like I've wasted years of my life in my parents' basement building dog shit technology that no one gave a shit about. So I'm trying to just help people not be like me, you know?
Yeah, and now you're finally onto the Startup Sucks tech, which is the best technology you've built yet, right?
There's no tech
There's
involved.
no
That's
tech
why it's
at all.
good. Yeah.
No, get the fuck out. No, I wish.
So is the show just a shit on people's dreams, or do you ever like have a moment where you're like, wow, this guy's actually like totally crushing?
The best actual legit successful one was some guy building gas stations in space. You weren't there for that one. It was during last year's South by. I think he'd already gotten funded like $11 million, his Series B or whatever the hell, and he had just.
You're not joking.
No, he was doing great. No,
That's insane.
it was South by, so he was in some out of towner. He's like, I just wanted to get roasted. Like that's all he came there for. He was a masochist.
That's
like,
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had nothing to say about his business because he's way more successful than everyone in the room.
Is it just? It's more than y'all when you conduct the show, right?
Yeah, because we're not funny. We're basically Joe Rogan.
Oh God.
We're kind of the nepotistic kind of people on the show,
Where's
and then
the
we
color commentary coming from?
yeah, and then we have funny people that actually are funny. But we
So you do have comedians that join you?
yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Because with just us, it's just all dick
Sometimes.
jokes and just
Sometimes, yeah.
So y'all made the idea up, and you might have some comedians join you when you
Correct.
do the show.
Yeah.
And how many of these shows have you done so far?
Probably 16.
16.
Then.
I was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
About a year and a half or more now.
Yeah.
What's come on to the show that's been a complete like, either you dashed their hopes or it was just a complete derailment and it blew your mind?
Well, we do have a guy who came on. He had an app that he was building that was basically it helps men get their photos for dating apps ranked so that they know what's a good photo, what's a bad photo. I was very mean to this poor guy.
Everyone was mean to him.
Well, yeah, and he kind of deserved it. But he came back on the show just the last episode, and it was cool to see him just like, hey, I'm back. It's been a few months. It's launched, and so we don't have any like success stories yet, but we'll get there one day. Maybe not.
I think his idea could work.
Let me ask you a question. Are you smoking, Tree? Because you're out of your goddamn mind, okay? You're out of your fucking mind, and I love it. I love that you said fuck during your presentation. I love that you're a kid. I love that you got big dreams, big hopes, big aspirations. I want to take you home. I want to make you my son, okay? That's where I want
these
to
guys
go.
are out of their
Hey,
minds.
you
'Cause
know?
Here's the thing. If I was sitting there, I was saying, what market do I want to go after to get a lot of revenue? Municipal governments would have been at the top of
Don't
my
talk
list.
to my fucking son
Okay,
like that.
let me tell you about my total addressable market, okay?
So who's your least favorite tech titan, most disappointing tech titan, you know?
Okay, so Bill Gates has done a lot of things right. Very good businessman.
Wait, what has he done right?
He figured out how to license software before the world understood what software was. So he was able to basically just like find an infinite money.
And
clip.
just steal people's
He
ideas.
basically tricked everybody, which
Yeah.
I do
He's
respect.
a scammer. He's a scammer.
But I just don't like him. I think that's all. Like
Well, yeah,
he is a
he's-
good businessman. But his whole like little nice guy outfit, where he's like, "Oh, I just want to make the world a better place." And blah,
Does
blah,
he
blah.
talk like
But I
that?
know, no, I can't do.
No,
that.
he doesn't even
It's
do
a bunch-
that.
No, but he acts. So he puts on a fake facade. That's what I don't like. Where he puts on a sweater vest and he talks about just wanting to save everybody. But then I know people who've worked with him personally. And they're all like, he's the most vulgar, crazy asshole you've ever met. Like, he's a cutthroat guy.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. But I hate the facade thing.
What about you?
Damn, that's a tough one. I would say, I think it's a little disappointing that Musk lied about being friends with, or wanting to be friends with Jeffrey. Like, because you saw the emails. where, like,
I did see the
He wanted
emails.
to be in the party, but he was just the loser that wasn't invited.
Yeah, he couldn't even get a
Couldn't
venereal
even get it.
disease.
Yeah, exactly. he was too nerdy to be invited. They're like, oh yeah, that's a weirdo. You know, he's gonna get one of them pregnant. Have some self-respect. You know, like get your own hookers. Like, why do you have? I don't know.
I was disappointed in him too, but he's relentlessly been disappointing for like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It was great when he was like free energy cars, you know, whatever, like that vibe, and then just a slow descent into like megalomania and like psychotic.
But I think
vibes.
that's natural. They all have megalomaniac.
I mean, yeah, I think to be the richest person on earth. I mean,
Yeah.
take something that we don't got. What's next for the show? Do you have a big plan? Are you getting money involved like I've suggested?
Yeah, I think the next step is to
Get Auto
stop.
HDR as a sponsor?
It's just, right now it's still just child's play, realistically.
Yeah.
And it would be fun to take it seriously. So if we can have someone taking it very seriously, like Julian.
Yeah, or Dan.
That'd
Dan
be great.
could probably be a little
I'm too
serious.
busy right now.
Yeah, okay.
I can't. But if Julian could take it over, I think it could be very big. But you'd
I
have to
agree.
go full on.
Full on,
I
yeah.
think that would be the
I
next step.
think y'all could make money doing it. I'm not even like being like affable. Like I actually think it could make a bunch of money.
But I do think working on our startups keeps us
In the
in the pocket, because when we stop working on them, we don't have that inner, whatever that is. Because
But
I
if
feel
you just hang out in Capital Factory.
man, I don't want to do that. It's disgusting.
No one wants to do that.
No. I
Did y'all get out of there yet?
No,
He's
I'm just
leaving.
about to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
They've
still
had enough
sleeping
of me.
there.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you get all your content.
It is true. I just get pent up with anger.
You're
and then
gonna
I
be
just
so
dump out all the
lonely.
catharsis.
So, is there a show on the books?
Yeah, next Friday.
Do you have what's your website URL? Our tech guy is currently
Per usual, I'm wouldyoubuythisapp.com girl.
wouldyoubuythisapp.com.
Do wouldyoubuythisapp.com.
Wouldyoubuythisapp.com. First of all, incredible domain.
Where'd you get your tattoos so we can burn it down?
Your mom's house. Bitch.
My mom? Whoa. She's a very
Dan, Julian, your startup sucks. Thanks for joining me in the booth.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Appreciate it. Thank
I think
you.
we got some clips there.